Welcome back, my dear students. So in the last lecture, I told you that we were going to actually use this in a proper way. And when I say proper way, meaning that we were going to be loading up a view and then passing in that information to the view. All right. So this is not the right way of doing it, of course. So what we're gonna be doing is, and I'm gonna actually be commenting this out right here. All right. We still need to load up the user model, right? We are actually doing this already automatically, so we don't need to do it, but we need to still call this. All right. So once we get that result from it, we can say this. Actually, let's go ahead and make a view to display our users. So I'm going to views folder, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to create a show view, actually user view.php. There we go. Let's create a view for the users too also. All right, perfect. I'm gonna actually put some HTML in there. All right, like this. Save. So I got some HTML code, an empty HTML5 page, and that's gonna be the user view. And I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna name the title user view. Save. All right, so let's go to our users model right here, and now we're gonna load that view. Actually, yeah, we're gonna load it in. Let's go ahead and say load view, and then here we type in the name user underscore view, and let's go and see what we get. Actually, we already have a screen right here. We have to just say users show. All right, so it's not, we don't see anything here, but if you see the title of our tab, it says user view, and that's exactly what we put in a user view right here. All right, so we know that's working. So how do we transfer information? How do we put information here? Very good question. So let's go to a user's view here. All right, right below here, I'm going to type in data. All right, that is an array, as you can see, and this array is used in CodeIgniter to put information here. Let me show you. So let's say, for example, I want to say welcome. Let's assign a string to that, and I say welcome to my page. All right, beautiful. Now what we do is, as a second parameter to this view function right here, method, right, we're going to put a little comma, and we're going to paste that data in there. Now in the user view underscore view here, I can put some PHP tags, and I can echo out. All right, and actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it in between h1 tags. There we go. I'm gonna echo out this welcome. Now I want you to notice something here. I have the same text as I have in this array right here. That's because this value right here will become a variable that you can use. All right, and that's what we're doing right here. It becomes a variable and we are using it. So if I save it and come here and enter, you can see that it says welcome to my page. It will give me the contents of whatever values I assigned to it, as you can see there. All right, so now can you guess how we can actually access data? Well, if you didn't get it, I'll show you. Data, and here we just got to say results. Save, and then come back to your user underscore page here, and you can put a for loop in here, and you can say results, as object, for example. And then you can just loop through it, right? And you can say something like echo, same thing we did over there. As a matter of fact, you can just copy and paste it here, but I like to do it the hard way sometimes. All right, and then you can come here and say enter, and as you can see, we are displaying the passwords for you for each user. If you want to see it more clearly, you can just put username, concatenate a br tag, enter. All right, and that's how you do it. Beautiful. So as you can see right here, we are keeping the MVC pattern intact. All right, we are using a controller, all right, to communicate with our model, which is right here, that is actually making queries to our database. All right, we're getting that result back, we're returning it, and then we come back to the model again, and here we are using that data, all right, array to transfer that information to the view. So we are loading in the view. Controller, all this is the controller communicating with the model and then communicating with the view. As you can see, the controller is the middleman taking care of everything here. And this is what the MVC pattern or structure or frameworks actually is. All right, don't get confused, don't get over, it's not complicated. It's just that they are separating logic from presentation here. All right, controllers, models, and views. As you can see, this is how it works right there. All right, thank you so much. Hopefully you understand this, and I'll see you in the next lecture.